Out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Even though we've had water level rises here in West Michigan, certainly nothing like what they're dealing with down to our south and southwest. Storm Track Live radar right now showing up this noon, nice and dry. Now that is not the case as we head farther to the west. You can see several areas of showers and storms. There is some lightning associated with this, but I turned the lightning date off so I could track this into West Michigan. If we grab this area here and bring it to the 131 corridor in the Grand Rapids area, that's about another 9.5 hours. That puts it around 10 o'clock tonight or after sunset, and that's if this can hold together. This is slowly beginning to drop off to the southeast, and I have my doubts as to whether it can keep its gust pushed together here, but we may also see some redevelopment. So bottom line, dry, comfortable, and gorgeous this afternoon with a chance for some storms tonight. Live view here from the Ford Airport. Still blue skies overhead, although what we are going to see is increasing high and mid-level cloud cover as we head through the middle to latter portions of the afternoon. So more in the way of filtered sun, but sun nonetheless. In fact, that's the kind that'll sneak up on you, so maybe use a little bit of sunscreen as you head out. Breezy today. We keep the wind around tonight. I think mainly some rain showers, although there could be a couple of isolated thunderstorms, especially after midnight into early tomorrow. And then overall as the week goes, we do have chances for showers and storms, but it's not going to be raining the whole time. And that's great news because we've got a couple of Whitecaps games, we've got tulip time, and people training for the 5th Third Riverbank Run, which comes up on Saturday. The 5th Third Junior, though, is this Wednesday afternoon. Temperatures across the area right now, low to mid 60s, 63 in Grand Rapids, but I mentioned the breeze. Look at this. Out of the east and southeast, about 10 to 20 miles an hour, and it wouldn't be impossible to see a couple gusts up around 30 with the dry air in place and the sunshine. We do have to watch because there's an elevated fire danger. Now, they didn't issue a red flag warning today, but we're pretty close to that criteria, so really watch that burning carefully. 24-hour forecast at 6 p.m. Temp still holding in the low 70s. What's wrong with a Monday night grill out? I say go for it or walk yourself to the restaurant. Clouds begin to increase, though, by midnight. Here's that chance for showers, maybe a few storms in there. Not everybody is going to see a lot of rain. Temps drop into the 50s, and it looks like that rain moves out tomorrow morning, so should be fairly decent for us tomorrow afternoon. I can't rule out an isolated shower or storm, but temps in the mid 70s. Here's what the rainfall looks like. Of course, watching this very, very closely because we have those river levels we're wanting to drop. It looks like most areas could pick up about a quarter to perhaps a half inch of rain for the far southern areas once we head through the overnight hours. But look at this, by noon tomorrow, everything is done, and I think mainly a dry day. Isolated shower or storm not out of the question here during the day Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday do provide better chances for more concentrated rain showers. As far as severe weather goes this week, it's not looking like a sure bet here. I suppose the best day for that would be Thursday. And Brett, we've got something that you like in the forecast.
Oh, man.
Upper 70s to near 80 here. If we get enough sun, I could be a little conservative on those temps. Riverbank comes up on Saturday. Looks like cooler conditions in place. Temps in the 40s, around 50 for start times, and then in the afternoon making it to around 60, although we'll have to watch a chance for showers.
Okay.
Gonna say most beautiful forecast of all time, probably.
Of all time.
If there's an 80, Brett's all in.
Yep.